rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Gordon. Here's Jokic. Poke loose. Stolen by Bridges. Paul with it. Checked by Gordon. Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
Now here's Barton. Jokic with it. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Bridges.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
Here's Crowder. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Gordon. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. And here's Denver. It's a 3-point game with the step back. Pass to Barton. Gordon on the wing. Back to Murray. Shoots over Paul.
There's the tenacity of Chris Paul. Always on the surface with him, getting right up on him and not giving him an inch of space to get the shot off.
Just over a minute and a half in.
Well, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Now here's Booker. Tries it from the top of the key. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Outside Murray. Barton attacking. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Barton is at his very best when he's attacking the basket. He's a most effective slasher.
When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
And so here is Denver. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Here's Murray. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And, you know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Paul passes to Ayton. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Team foul.
Ayton finds Crowder. Back to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Murray passes to Barton. Now here's Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Now Barton. Jokic with a screen on Booker. Clock at 6. Up top, Barton. Booker defending. No good with the triple.
And just executing your offense earlier in the clock helps you avoid shots like that.
Gordon with a steal. Porter in the post. Booker defending. And that one drops.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. And stolen by Murray. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the commitment, guys, from Murray on defense, moving his arms all around and coming up with steals as a result. Active arms and hands, a big part of it.
Here's Crowder, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Bridges. Porter pulls it in. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Murray. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Gordon with a steal. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Jokic. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And they get it back. Murray for 3. Sinks it from distance. Murray's got 5 now.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Outside Booker. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 2. Quarter number.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris.
If anything, whether it's been.
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Ayton passes to Crowder. No good on the shot. Now Denver takes it the other way.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I'll tell you what he's doing really well, and a much better job of, is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Bridges passes to Ayton, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. Learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
Pass to Barton. Here's Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Barton's shot off the mark. The Suns trailing. It's Booker on the wing. Counted from distance. Booker's got 6.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. On the take, and Jokic throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Bridges outside. Pass to Paul. Ayton, a screen on Murray. Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Outside Murray. And, you know, taking a look into your crystal ball, Clark, which team you think has the brightest future?
Well, that's a tough one, B.A. There are a lot of teams that have really some outstanding young stars on their rosters. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown. That duo is dynamic. And then the Mavs with Luka Doncic. Clearly, that guy is a star and a long-time star barring injury. And how about the Pelicans? Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. The Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges. I mean, those are 4 teams I rattled off that fall into that category for sure. Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
A minute 31 left in the second. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Launches a 3. Paul with another miss.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Nuggets now. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. That shot wide open. And now it's an 8-point Denver lead.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Paul drives in, lays it up, and banks it in.
Loves to put his head down and force the issue inside. Has the gift for playing downhill.
40 seconds left in the second. Now Murray. Give him 8 points now. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Hayden's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside, here's Crowder. Gordon with a steal.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Jokic with it. Drops in the layup for 2. Jokic has got 10 points.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets finishing the quarter with an 8-14. Allie, as always, thank you. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You look at Nikola Jokic, what a contribution.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Campaign, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Nader in at the small forward position. It's Nader on the wing. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. It's Nader on the wing. From deep three-point range. And the Suns get it back. Back to McGee. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Here's Rivers. He drops it from range. Rivers has got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Pass to Shamet. Here's Nader. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Back to Payne. Here's Shamet. 2 on the clock. Tries a 10-footer. Puts up a 3. Nader, good.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Payne against Morris. Pass to Rivers. Here's Dozier. And here is Morris. Over Payne. And too long on the shot. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside Johnson. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Pass to Green. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Najee. Here's Dozier. He takes it in, puts it up from 12. Up again. Rebounded by Johnson.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Dozier. Offensive board. Morris right side. Here's Najee. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that one's good. Dozier. 1:57 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Payne against Morris. Payne on the bounce. Here's McGee. Left side Payne. Second chance shot. And he drops that one in. Payne's got his first 2 points of the night. Denver in the lead. A minute 31 left in the third. Here's Najee. Pass to Morris. 6 to shoot. A little mid-range shot is up. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Payne. Outside Johnson. Here's Shamet. Outside Johnson. Morris against Payne. Back to Johnson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Nuggets ball.
For Denver, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Morris outside. Pass to Rivers. Here's Najee. And another 3 for Denver.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Payne drives. Here's Shamet from behind the arc. Doesn't go that time. Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the inside. Here's Green. And the shot's good. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Payne against Morris. Payne pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nuggets ahead, up. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here are the Suns now. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Ayton passes to Bridges. Denver grabs the miss. Booker against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Murray from outside. And another 3 for Denver. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Booker, the pass to Crowder. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Denver's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Jokic. Porter against Bridges. Now here's Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Tries a 10-footer. And Booker pulls it down. Well, the Suns shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Ball passes to Bridges. Drops in the 3. Bridges has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Bridges. Hayden against Murray. Three-pointer. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges outside. Booker with it. And stolen by Murray. Porter with it. Now guarded by Booker. And he lobs it up top. Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. And here's Gordon. He's covered by Ayton. And here's Porter outside. Knocks down the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Bridges. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Knocked away. Paul with a steal. To the left wing. Back to Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. Murray with it. Six on the shot clock. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Nuggets.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Jamal Murray.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
Drains the triple.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Bridges, right side. Gets a very good look and converts.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Now here's Murray. From deep. The shot no good. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
checking out Utah's opening lineup.
Here we go.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Nuggets, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. And 2 conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
Now, here's Jokic. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Barton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Conley. And it's Denver with the rebound. It's Barton on the wing. Into the lane. And Barton throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
And it's the Jazz's ball. First quarter, just over a minute played. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
Hey, Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And it's Murray.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Murray against Conley. And stolen by Gordon. And they're pushing it up. The kick out to Porter. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Jokic. Gobert with the block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And here's Jokic outside.
The heart and hustle of Conley really putting in work on defense.
Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. Bogdanovich with a screen on Porter. Back to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Porter. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And it's Jokic in the corner. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Jokic finds Murray. Sweet move. Connects. The jumper drops. Murray's got 6.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Trying to get something going. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick-and-roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
And here is Murray. He's got 6. Here's Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gordon. Back to Jokic. The 3. Another miss by Jokic.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Barton wide open. He fires. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Conley feeling it out. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the pass to Gobert. Over in the corner, Conley. Clock at 4. Gobert down low. Defended by Gordon. Here's Conley. Here's Gobert. Porter with the steal. Jokic against Bogdanovich. Murray outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
7 seconds left in the first quarter.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets ahead. They're up.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his third foul of the game. Jazz on D. 4-point game. Jokic against Gobert. Jokic passes to Porter. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
To the middle, stolen by Conley.
Yeah, another turnover there, but guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Here's Mitchell. The shot, no good. Barton with some nice D. Gordon goes in to the paint. It's stolen by Gobert. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means for the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, it's saying something.
He is a defensive player of the year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. Conley dishes to O'Neal. Gobert the screen. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Jazz passing it around. Bogdanovich, no luck. Denver leading by 6. Pass to Gordon. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And stolen by Murray. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Back to Barton. On the wing, Porter. Jokic against Gobert. 6 to shoot. Back to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And it's an 8-point Denver lead. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Gordon with it. Barton outside. There's the pass to Jokic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Jazz trail by 8. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. With the drive, slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Here's Dozier. Ingles covering. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
I mean, wonderful court vision. Sometimes Rivers gets locked in to finding his own shot. This time, finds the open man.
And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving. The need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Shoots from the baseline. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
Green out to Morris. Fires from deep. Rebound, Utah.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's Gay. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
That's good from Gay.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
Passes to Rivers for the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Jazz. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And here's Ingles outside. The Jazz again can't hit it. Pass to Rivers. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Gay. The shot missing. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close. All right, thank you, David. And folks. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, Rudy Gay is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Oni in at the point. For Utah, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Whiteside has to keep working on his free throw shooting. Teams have no problem putting him at the line.
Here's Gay, kept alive, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Morris outside. Outside, Green. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Whiteside. Kicks it to Gay. Clarkson outside. There's the drive. Ingles in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nugget shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
First team foul.
Jazz trail by 7. Now, here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now, here's Ingles. He's tightly guarded, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
This is where you want Whiteside finishing. In close where he can use his strength and physicality.
Morris looking over the floor. The 19-foot shot, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Morris has got his first basket. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Clarkson against Rivers. Gay inside. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver leading by 7. Green, the pass to Najee. Outside, Green. And Green slams it in.
And you really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's stolen by Morris. Outside, Green. Morris outside. The pass to Dozier. Going inside.
2 minutes remaining.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Dozier's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets. Clarkson on the wing. He's guarded by Rivers. Here's Ingles. Clarkson against Rivers. Clarkson kicks to Ingles. Just 5 on the clock. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great anticipation by Rudy Gay. That's a veteran move by a guy who knows how to create scoring opportunities.
Passes it to Rivers. To Najee. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Now Conley. No points in the game yet for him. Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Comes up empty down low. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Porter kicks to Jokic. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
Royce O'Neal.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Jokic passes to Murray. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Conley with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Bogdanovich. And it's sent back by Jokic. And they're able to recover. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Gobert. Murray with it. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Nuggets ahead, up by 9.
Fans, please welcome
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Denver leading by 9. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The kick out to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz trail by 9. Over in the corner, Conley. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Porter finds Jokic. Knocked away. Back to Porter. Pass to Jokic. Fires it up. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Gobert. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Conley against Murray. Goes up from the top of the key. And Denver again with the bucket.
Can't let Murray get comfortable with that shot. His stroke is just as pure as it gets.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Out to Conley. Shoots the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Conley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
Murray against Conley. The pass to Jokic. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Jazz trail by 8. Outside Conley to the left side wing. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strike.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Barton. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
In pick and roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Conley against Murray. No good on that one. And it's Utah the other way. Outside Conley. In the corner, O'Neal with it. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Conley kicks to Mitchell. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Jokic with his screen on Conley. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Conley finds Mitchell. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. O'Neal high post. Gobert trying to get open. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
First team foul.
Here's Murray. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Passes it to Jokic. Driving the lane. Count it.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And it's great to see Bogdanovich spreading the ball out. I mean, possesses good size, which allows him to see over defenders. And honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Mitchell. No good. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5 spot. And for the Nuggets, down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence. The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
Gordon against Porzingis. Clock at 4. And here's Doncic outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much. A lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here, Brendan.
Well, it's incredible just the patience he plays with and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
Now here's Barton. There's the triple. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And that's some nice rotation on the ball there from Barton. Looks totally calm rising up for threes.
Here's Doncic. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Plenty of space. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Doncic against Murray. Steps back. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Doncic against Murray. There's the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Outside, Finney Smith. Doncic against Murray. Shoots from the block. And Doncic with a nice bucket inside. Doncic has got 9 points.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Doncic passes to Hardaway. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Porzingis in the post. Gordon's on him. Porzingis misses.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Pass to Barton. Back to Murray. Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Jokic with it. Fires for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Finney Smith. Hardaway with it. Left side Porzingis. Porzingis is double. Over Murray. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 12.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Now here's Jokic, tightly guarded. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Hardaway, no good. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Murray.
Nuggets foul. Jamal Murray. That's his first personal foul.
Gordon with a steal. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Dallas ball.
Here's Doncic. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Count it. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Here's Murray. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Jokic, no good. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Marjanovic. Shot clock at 2. No good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. From the stripe. Second chance effort. Here's Jokic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, you have to think, if Jokic is that good a passer, his mind is always working. Why not work it to get contact like that?
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And he buries his first look.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Doncic with it. 12 points for him. And he drives in. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. From deep, Jokic. The shot won't fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Outside Hardaway. Right side Porzingis. And stolen by Jokic. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 8.
Murray could score without dominating the ball. And that time off the catch and shoot.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes.
Here's Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second best league in the world.
Here's Rivers. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. The shot by Najee, no good. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Now Doncic, 14 points for him. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Morris outside. 43 seconds left in the first half of this one. To the paint. Here's Najee outside for Green. The three is up. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Porzingis with it. Green picks him up. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Bullock comes in for Finney-Smith. Brown, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Brunson is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Takes the three. Rivers' shot is off. It's Bullock on the wing. Shoots from the right block. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Mavericks ahead. They lead by a bucket. And join us right back here after the break for the start. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Willie Cauley-Stein out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Brown in at the 2. Back to Brunson. From deep three-point range. They get it back, driving to the basket. Here's Bullock, back to Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Launches it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
And here's Morris, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Right wing. Clock at 6. The Mavericks pull it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now here's Cauley-Stein. Pass to Bullock. Back to Brunson. Here's Bullock from outside the arc. It's the trifecta. Bullock's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Back to Morris. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Pass to Dozier. Now here's Green. 5 on the clock. Here's Dozier. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brunson with it. Now Brown. Back to Brunson. From deep. Shot that time, not on target. And the Nuggets going the other way now. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Now Brunson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Cauley Stein. And the jam by Cauley Stein.
Well, Cauley Stein positioned himself early and then found the reward there as he collected the ball and threw it through.
Morris against Brunson.
2 minutes.
He takes it in.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Rivers. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Pass to Bullock. A minute 37 left in the third. Back to Brunson from downtown. The shot off that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. 4-3. Cauley Stein with the rebound.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Pass to Cauley Stein. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Here's Kleba. Misses off the right iron. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Gordon finds Jokic. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Bullock. Outside, Brown. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Brunson against Murray. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Mavericks substitution.
For Dallas, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Hardaway. Finney-Smith with it. Back to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Murray.
Nuggets foul. And good. That's his second personal foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Dallas.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And so it's Dallas closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Fires from deep. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Hardaway.
3 points.
Hardaway's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Nuggets shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Murray with it. Marjanovic on him.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
The Mavericks leading. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Murray. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Murray finds Jokic. 20 feet out. Murray's shot is good. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter. Here's Doncic. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Harden attacking. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Murray against Doncic. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
And here's Murray. Shot clock at 5. Gordon outside. Back to Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
Three-pointer.
2 minutes.
Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Doncic left side. Right side Porzingis. Denver grabs the miss. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Back to Gordon. Soft touch off the glass. Gordon's got his first points of the game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Pass to Hardaway. Now Porzingis. Now here's Doncic. Another shot. And here's Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. With the clock winding down. And Doncic with the jam.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Jokic the screen. The 3 is up. Finney-Smith pulls it in. And here are the Mavericks now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Doncic outside. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's tipped. Porter with the steal.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
There's the foul. It's on Will Barton.
Will Barton.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And stolen by Murray.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for
meet the visiting team, Denver Nuggets.
And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Paul finds Booker. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, contact will not throw Devin Booker off balance. Great scorers understand how to finish in that environment.
Pass to Jokic. The dish to Gordon. Back to Jokic. And he drives in. Up and in on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bridges has got a couple of threes now in the first of the Suns.
Well, a high-motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Now here's Porter. Deep 2 from Murray. Off the left rim and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Now here's Porter. After the miss from Jay Crowder. Fast break, here we go. Bridges, no one around him. Another three for Phoenix.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And there's the pass to Barton.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And here is Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical, Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Paul looking over the floor. Crowder kicks to Booker. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. That three off the mark. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Paul outside. Bridges finds Paul. Ayton with it, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Barton passes to Jokic. Fires the 3. Booker pulls it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Bridges with it. Porter's there. The shot by Paul, no good. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Murray kicks to Jokic. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Paul. He can't get that one to fall. Murray with the defensive effort. Up top, Porter. Defended by Bridges. The drive by Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And like the initiative there, Jokic seen an opportunity to get inside and just attack it.
Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for Phoenix. And it was from three-point range.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
So on the floor for Denver, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at center. Bridges misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And he banks in the layup. Murray's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Nuggets.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
On the wing, Bridges over Porter. And that one hits back iron.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Jokic. Murray left side. That shot misses. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Here's Ayton. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Ayton's got his first bucket of the night.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Murray against Paul. Murray kicks to Jokic. Outside Gordon. Back to Jokic. From deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Fires for 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Booker dishes to Ayton. Booker the pass to Ayton. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Murray against Paul. Fires from 18. Here's Ayton. Offensive stats and records always draw more attention, Doris, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys.
We've got 1:13 left here in the second. Jokic with the screen on Paul. Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Jokic, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Knocked loose and taken away by Paul. Feeds to Crowder. A pull-up. Here's Booker. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Murray against Paul. To end the cold streak. And then Murray with the jam.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Booker against Barton. The turnaround jumper. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games. Thank you, David, and we'll be
17.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Who's out there for Phoenix.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Morris. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Suns leading by 3. Now Payne. Pass to McGee. Stolen. Here's Dozier. There's the feed to Rivers. And a Shamet with the rebound. Back to Johnson. Banked in off the glass.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Over to the left wing. Dozier kicks to Morris. Pass to Dozier. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 3. Here's Dozier. Payne covering. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dozier's got 4 this quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Phoenix has gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. Payne kicks to Shamet. Pass to Nader. Now McGee. It's rebounded by Najee.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
For the lead, drives to the hoop, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Rivers. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, tremendous composure on the interior from the guard, Austin Rivers. He's got the frame to complete that play.
He may not always shoot for a high percentage, but Doris, when Rivers gets on a roll, he can be unstoppable.
Yeah, there's no doubt he can string together points when he starts making shots. This guy is especially dangerous in the clutch because he has no fear.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's McGee. And the Suns miss again. Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And finished off by Rivers.
There is a sneaky athleticism when you're talking Austin Rivers. He goes to the cup with authority.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
McGee finds Shannon.
Nuggets foul. Zeke Naji. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Paul passes to Booker. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Nuggets leading by 3 with the step back. Back to Morris. Now the pass to Naji. 5 to shoot. Back to Green. The tray. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. On the wing, Bridges. Offensive rebound. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Morris against Paul. Morris kicks to Rivers. Jeff Green on the wing. Morris outside. Passes it to Naji. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Jokic sets the screen for Murray inside. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Paul passes to Bridges. And the Suns miss again. Outside, Porter. Pass to Jokic. Over Ayton.
Well, you can see he's an improving defensive presence, right? DeAndre Ayton has got to commit and do what it takes.
The third quarter comes to a close. Denver on top as they wrap up the third quarter on a 15-5 run. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Assisted by.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Taking a look at the Nuggets, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Paul goes in, takes it off the glass.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Murray with it. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Jokic with his screen on Paul. And the rejection by Ayton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Suns trail by 4. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Bridges finds Ayton. Over Jokic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now here's Barton. There's the pass to Jokic. Out to the right wing. Murray scanning the floor. A three ball. Booker pulls it in. Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray left side. Gordon inside. Defended by Paul. No good. Bridges with some nice defense. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Crowder kicks to Bridges. For 3. Crowder inside. Crowder's there.
Listen, we know that Crowder's work ethic is tremendous. So in these opportunities, he's ready.
Murray outside. Passes to Porter. Takes it inside. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Bridges passes to Paul. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
2 minutes remaining.
Martin finds Murray.
2 minutes.
Nifty move. Unable to get that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Down low. It's tipped. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And another miss by Denver.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ball outside. It's to Ayton. For Murray. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. 1:10 left to play in the final quarter. The pass to Porter. Passes it to Jokic. Barton outside. 5 on the clock. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Ayton finds Bridges to take the lead. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Barton passes to Jokic. Now here's Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Back to Jokic to stop the drought. The Nuggets with another miss. To the inside. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Pass to Jokic. Porter outside. Can't knock in the 3. And here's a timeout from Monty Williams.
All right, look who's coming out of the door. Come on and get live for your Sun Dancers.
Here's Ayton, and that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And here is Murray. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. Some solid defense from 8. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. All up top, he's covered by Murray. Paul passes to Crowder. Here's Ayton, kicks it out to Paul. A miss that time would have put him up.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Pass to Jokic. Crowder with the steal. And now the Suns, a fast break. Here's Paul, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
To the paint. It's tipped. And Booker kicks to Paul. Down low. Ayton dishes the ball. Ayton trying to break free. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Ayton.
And this is such a sharp weapon for Chris Paul, right? Most times you just assume he's going to knock that free ball down.
Barton outside. This one for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. Booker the pass to Ayton. Front pass the arc. Bridges misses. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Murray outside. Driving in. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now Paul. Booker outside. To the middle. Here's Ayton. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Denver the other way. And there's the call on DeAndre. That's his first foul. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Gordon the pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. 6 to shoot. From downtown, laces one from 3.
And Murray's shooting form, exceptional. Whenever the ball is coming off his fingers like that, you just have to assume it's going in.
For 3, Booker missed. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. They escape with a victory, although...
made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. Tip-off goes to Denver. And it's the Nuggets ball. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Conley. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Pass to O'Neal. The three. Utah gets it back. Back to Conley. 4 on the clock. For three. Sends it home from three-point land. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. A different style, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Pass to Jokic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
You know, when Jokic is this well positioned, he's deadly, making the catch and shoot look seamless.
Conley against Porter. Here's O'Neal. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Murray against Conley. Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. The three. Mitchell misses. And here's Denver, trailing by 2 to the paint. Jokic. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Jokic has got 5 points.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
Back to Conley. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Clock at 6. O'Neal misses. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. Gordon with it. Out to the right wing. Right side Murray. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Jokic outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. On offense, here's Utah.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power, speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open 3. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
1:19 left in the opening quarter, and stolen by Gobert.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
The 3 from Mitchell. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Outside Porter. It doesn't go for him. Utah leading. Left side Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
And Denver has possession. Barton outside. Pass to Porter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Murray against Conley. Outside for Mitchell. 17 seconds left in the first. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Shot clock at 5. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Outside Murray. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Jazz. They're up by.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
On the court for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Gobert finds Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
From the arc. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
That puts him in the lead.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. And another miss by Utah. Denver in the lead. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Mitchell finds Gobert. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Gordon with a screen on Bogdanovich. Murray with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nice job that time by Gordon to keep an eye on the shot clock so that he's under control and not panicking as it winds down.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell into the lane. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
you can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Knocks down the triple. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Inside, here's Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's gotten his third basket of the night.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Barton outside. Outside Porter. Out to the right wing. Here's Murray. Driving inside.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Conley goes in. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with a screen on Porter. Here's O'Neal. That one a little long. And here's Denver. They're on a 17-6 run. Porter, the pass to Murray. And so it's Denver. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of
15.
Appreciate it, Allie.
24.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So Utah ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Now Morris. Pass to Rivers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the take. Here's Najee. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Utah trailing here. Clarkson outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Morris. He's covered closely. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Outside, Ingles. Offline with a 3.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
On defense, the Nuggets. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3. Ingles got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Dozier. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Clarkson outside. Outside, Ingles. Here's Whiteside. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Personal foul. First team foul. The Jazz with the timeout. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down. It's your chance, Denver.
Pass to Najee.
All right, fans.
Outside for Green. And another miss by Denver. For Utah, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
Denver is shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Now here's Morris. The D's right on him.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Rivers.
2 minutes.
Outside for Green. 5 on the clock. Morris outside. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Jazz ball.
And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Pass to Oni. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Dozier. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Najee. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Ingles passes to Gay. The kick out to Ingles. Fires the 3. Second chance effort. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Looking to end the drought. Rebounded by Green.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Najee. Oh, Denver gets it back. Pass to Green. Here's Dozier. Takes it inside. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
To the inside. Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Morris for three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets.
And your Jazz Dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the three.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Here's Conley. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Nuggets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Conley. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Jokic. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's O'Neal. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Conley's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Jokic against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Now here's Bogdanović. Here's O'Neal. The putback. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Barton against Mitchell. Now here's Jokic. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Here he goes. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
And it's Mitchell penetrating Gobert. There's Bogdanović with the three. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Porter, the pass to Jokic. And an intentional foul right there.
Mike Conley. That's his 5th personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Denver now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. 4 on the clock. This one for 3. Utah with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
O'Neal on the wing. Picked by Gobert. Back to O'Neal. And there's the drive. And he dunks it down.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And they double up Murray. Outside Porter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
You know, as a youth player, Porter's talent was undeniable. Unquestionable, really, but he suffered through some injuries. He didn't get a lot of time on the court in college, and he entered the 2018 draft with a lot to prove.
And here's Jokic. Pass to Barton. Outside Murray. There's the three. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Nuggets.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Nikola Jokic.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Murray passes to Jokic. Puts up a three. Sinks the tray. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Barton's shot off the mark. Here's the lob.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
The game is. David, good insight. Thank you.
Here we go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. It's Barton on the wing. Jacks up a three. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Finney-Smith. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Murray scanning the floor. A three. No good on that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Doncic outside. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Doncic against Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough. Porter finds Jokic.
Shoots over Marjanovic, and another miss by Denver. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Doncic against Jokic. A putback, Porzingis on the foul.
Sometimes you do a little extra work, something good comes your way, and Porzingis cleans up that offensive rebound.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Murray outside. And finished off by Porter.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Hardaway against Murray. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Doncic. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Marjanovic finds Porzingis. That's good from 17 feet away.
That's a confident shot from Porzingis. And when he's pulling that quick, you know he's feeling it.
Murray outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Inside. Ball's knocked loose. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And here is Doncic. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Doncic, no good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Gordon dishes to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside, Porter. A 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Hardaway. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Porter with it. He's picked up by Doncic. From deep, Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
The Joker right there pulling up off the bounce. Is there anything that guy cannot do offensively?
40 seconds left in the first. Doncic finds Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
.27 seconds left to play in the first. Doncic with the steal.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off.
For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Murray, the pass to Porter. Two on the clock. And he can't bank that one in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Mavericks lead by 2. And we'll get going after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So on the floor for Denver. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. They get the rebound. Jokic off with the layup. The Mavericks leading. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Finney-Smith. Beyond the arc. And that's good. Luka Doncic for three. Doncic has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the man. Now Murray. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Mavericks leading by 5. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Doncic with it. He has 6. Shot clock at 5. Porzingis trying to get free. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Barton, no luck.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Hardaway against Barton. Hardaway up top. Doncic outside. The 11-footer. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
Jokic kicks the quarter. Can they get it? Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Back to Doncic. From past the arc. Denver grabs the miss. 1:56 left in the first half.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Doncic passes to Marjanovic. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Porzingis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Porter kicks to Jokic, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Mavericks leading by 7. Doncic passes to Marjanovic. Doncic outside. Over Murray. Doncic, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA, where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Driving to the basket. Cauley Stein's shot is good. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Morris. Barton trying to get open. Morris, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Morris against Brunson. from deep.
And Green's defense, very important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face of whoever he's guarding, it becomes infectious to the rest of his guys.
And so we wrap up the first half. Mavericks ahead, up 7. And don't... If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Maxi Kleber, Brown out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Cauley Stein, and it's Bullock in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Dallas leading by 5. Now here's Brunson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He kicks to Brown. Back to Brunson. Over Morris. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Denver ball.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's the teardrop. Haji. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first person.
Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And so he makes both from the line. Mavericks shooting about 42% so far. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Brown the pass to Brunson. Going inside, and he comes up with the deuce. Brunson's got his first basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Dozier. He's guarded by Bullock. Shot clock at 6. Here's Najee. No good with the triple. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Dallas leading by 5. Here's Brunson. And there's the pass to Cauley Stein. To the middle. Kleber, no good. The Nuggets shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Back to Green. Stolen by Brunson. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Pass to Brunson. Back to Brown. Brunson scanning the floor. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 5. Dozier passes to Najee. Here's Dozier. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Morris. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Brunson kicks to Kleber. Brown outside. Dishes it to Bullock. Clock at 6. Back to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the
over Rivers.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
They need this one, and the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Cauley Stein in great position to reject that shot.
There's the dish to Bullock. This is it to Brunson. 1:36 left in the third. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Yeah, starting the half here, 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And the wide open shot from Morris. It's a very good look and converts.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
And here's Brunson. Brown outside. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. On the wing, Morris. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Brunson with it, got by Rivers. Brunson the pass to Brown. 44 seconds left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Bullock kicks to Kleba. Dallas, no good that time either.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Morris passes to Najee. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Assisted by
Najee's got the game tied up here for Denver.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind it out game.
To the left wing. Now Bullock. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That one good for 2.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
They set the pick. That will count. Missed. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Mavericks lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay. And with 3/4 behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A 2-point game. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. Porzingis passes to Doncic. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
6 to shoot. Marjanovic against Jokic. Porzingis trying to get free. Marjanovic, no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Gordon gets a hand on it.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Barton outside. Jokic with it. Clock at 6. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Here's Doncic. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Down low. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Over Porter. Dallas, no good that time either. The Nuggets shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. 3-pointer, Barton. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Doncic against Murray. Barton, wide open, he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Finney-Smith outside. Porzingis trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Now here's Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Right wing. Jokic passes to Murray. A 3-ball. And the rejection by Marjanovic.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Doncic against Jokic. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here is Murray. To the inside. Here's Porter. And yes, it's good. Porter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
The pass to Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hardaway's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Now Murray. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. 4 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. For 3, Murray. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. .114 left in the fourth quarter. Murray against Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock for Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Barton passes to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Murray outside.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Hardaway with it. Out guarded by Barton. Hardaway against Barton. And stolen by Barton. And now we've got the intentional foul.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
It'd be amazing to see how far Jamal Murray has come in this league. A guy who's capable on a night to just carry his team, put a ton of points on the board, and that high motor of his is something everybody appreciates.
The 3 for Doncic. That one misses. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visit